Let me talk about one of the most secretive and most surprising projects I have ever seen to this day. Imagine this, you live in a dystopian world and you must travel through that world by running, jumping and climbing your way through an adventure. However, there's one little thing you need to know, you're a cat. This is the premise of Stray, a new promising indie game in development and coming to PS5 and PC. Before its inevitable announcement at the PS5 event of today, the developers has had a development blog set up to keep potential fans informed about the game's development, and throughout the years have posted a lot of videos and screenshots of Stray in action. What's even more fascinating is that the French developers spent a lot of time studying cats and cat behavior, so that the game becomes immersive for the human playing it. Stray takes players to a cyberpunk Hong Kong where robots casually hang out in neon-lit corners, and wireless tech allows street cats to be guided by remote control. The game will rely on the player using cat-like abilities to stealthily sneak around enemies and progress through levels. Considering the skills that cats have in their natural environment, Stray could provide an entirely new kind of gameplay. And it will provide an entirely new gameplay. I mean, who actually created a small stealth open world cat game like this before? It's something completely new and we should 100% support these creators. We need more unique projects like these. The dystopian game will not have a particular setting, but does find inspiration from Hong Kong's Kowloon Walled City. This game has been in development for more than 5 years. The developers wanted to work on all the little details seen here in the trailer to make it stand out. Stray started as a 2-man 2-cat game but evolved into much more over the years with new employees, considering how far it has gone. So let's talk about what the actual game will offer and its story. Here's the official description. Lost, alone and separated from family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long-forgotten city filled with sadness but also opportunities, especially for cats. The cat will be able to do little parkour on different cars, buildings, restaurants and much more. This isn't just a walking simulator. Stray is a third-person cat adventure game set amidst the detailed neon-lit alleys of a decaying cyber city and the murky environments of its city underbelly. Roam surrounding highs and lows, defend against unforeseen threats that always lurk in the city, and also its animals, and solve the mysteries of this unwelcoming place inhabited by nothing but unassuming droids and dangerous creatures. There will be some action in Stray, just not as you expected, of course. The cat won't turn into a warrior, but instead will use his abilities as a cat. In Stray, you'll see the world through the eyes of a stray cat and interact with the environment in playful ways. Any little thing in your way is interactable and can be pushed, which cats absolutely love to do. Be stealthy, nimble, silly, and sometimes as annoying as possible with the strange inhabitants of this foreign world. Along the way, the cat befriends a small flying drone, known only as B12. This little drone could be your only friend in this cold world, but the two are determined to find a way out of here. There's gonna be many different locations to wander around in, including dark alleys, little dystopian restaurants, robot barber shops, city streets, sewers, and much more. As I said earlier, Stray started as a much smaller project called Project HK. After the reveal trailer of today, the developers were truly thankful of the reception, and here's what they had to say. Several years ago, a few GIFs were released about a game called HK Project, where you play as a cat in a strange city. Those GIFs got a lot of attention, but no one really knew what they were. Well, we're here to share a little bit more about Stray, the cat adventure game that began as HK Project. After our first few posts on Twitter, we got a lot of heartwarming feedback. Thank you so much to all of those who sent us those supportive messages over the years. It really gave us a great feeling and energy to keep pushing on this idea. In April of 2016, Annapurna Interactive reached out to us, and they have been a tremendous support to help us put an experienced team together and realize our vision for Stray. Now guys, I cannot wait to see where this game goes, and count me in to play it right at release. Stray is coming to both PS5 and PC on Steam. The game is developed by Blue 12 Studio, a small team from the south of France, mostly made of cats and a handful of humans. Alright guys, if you'd like more news on Stray, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to stay tuned. Thanks to Jigglyboy for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for 99 cents only. It'll support me and the channel as a whole. Thanks for watching.